Hello friends, it's Danielle Native, scientist, health coach, and mom with Hashimoto's. Here we talk a lot about thyroid hormones, but your thyroid does not work by itself. It's actually in this really complex dance with all the hormones in your body, especially for women, all of our sex hormones. And as we get older into our 40s, we start feeling all kinds of changes in our body and wonder, is this menopause? Is this perimenopause? What does that mean? Well, I'm here with a very good friend of mine, Andrea D So, who's a phenomenal expert in all things menopause and perimenopause, and she's going to talk to us about just that. So Andrea, we hear these terms, perimenopause, menopause. Can you just tell us what these things mean?
Yeah, absolutely. So perimenopause are the years before menopause. It can last anywhere from 2 to 12 years. It's when our ovaries start to wind down. Menopause is once you've gone 365 days or 12 months without a cycle. Everything after that is considered postmenopause. Interesting fact, menopause is actually just one day. Once you've gone those 365 days, everything after that is considered postmenopause. But for the sake of my page on TikTok, menopause, postmenopause is the same thing.
So one of the reasons why Andrea and I get along so well is that we're both nerds when it comes to research. And she's done an amazing amount of research on the signs and symptoms of perimenopause. So can you tell us some of the things that women might experience that could indicate that they're entering this stage in life?
Actually, very similar to thyroid issues, a lot of the symptoms overlap. So there are more than 85 different signs and symptoms of menopause, and I've been personally tracking them over the last 5 years. So some of the more common ones would be exhaustion, so fatigue, mood swings are a big one, rage, emotions, roller coaster of emotions, weight gain, lack of sleep, fatigue all the time, you're exhausted, you can hardly function, lack of focus. But there are also a lot of symptoms that are less common. For example, like body odor is a big one. Itchy skin, itchy ears is a big one. You might not think about it. The mucous membranes in the ears are drying out, which is causing our ears to itch a lot. Bruising. So you might bruise really easily, or you might wake up one day and find bruises on your arm. You're like, I don't even know how I got that. Frozen shoulder, digestive disturbances, pain in your body. All of these are symptoms of menopause and can be really debilitating for some women.
So at what age can this whole thing start? What age can women go into perimenopause?
So perimenopause can start anytime after the age of 35. In many cases, I hear from women on TikTok who say that it happens even earlier than that. So the best thing to do is to speak to your doctor or healthcare professional. You'll know if you're in menopause once you've gone those 12 months or the 365 days. But if there are other reasons why you're not getting a cycle, then you can get a blood test to tell whether your hormones are in the menopausal ranges.
So friends, you can see there's actually a lot of overlap between the symptoms of hypothyroidism and the symptoms of perimenopause. And really the most important thing is to test it. Test both a full thyroid panel and also get your sex hormones tested so that you know whether you're experiencing one, the other, or possibly both.